Hola a todo el mundo, bienvenidos a Let's Play. ¿El audio está raro? Me lo estoy imaginando yo. A ver, un segundo. Vale, me lo estoy imaginando yo. Bah, es igual. La última vez hicimos otro desvío de los piratas. No fue especialmente bien, pero... algún día quizás. Dejé pasar la semana, no fue muy productiva porque la motivación estaba baja. Y en el siguiente fin de semana teníamos ya las peleas. Lo que tenemos esta vez, no obstante, es conversaciones de apoyo. Y luego el desvío de Hahnemann y Manuela, que en función de qué tanto tarden los apoyos en hacerse, a lo mejor no puedo ni hacer hoy. ¿Por qué es tarde? Ay. No puedo jugar tanto Fire Emblem como me gustaría. En fin, vamos a los apoyos. Hay unos cuantos, como podéis ver. Empezamos con Edgar, con Bernadetta.
Bernadetta.
Lady Edelgard, what can I do for you?
I appreciate all the effort you're making to overcome your fear of me. Your dedication is commendable. However...
I'm just getting in your way, aren't I? Knew it, Bernie. You're just an intruder. Nobody wants you around. Stupid. Oh.
Bernadetta, hoy no estoy de ánimos para esto, ¿eh?
Bernadetta.
Yes?
The problem you keep running into is that you don't listen to what people are really saying. That's why your efforts are in vain. You need to listen instead of jumping to your own conclusions. Are you listening to me?
Yes.
Then why aren't you responding?
I wanted to listen until you were finished. Sorry. Were you finished then?
I was.
Then may I please scream now?
By all means. But please try to make it a fairly quiet one.
Just a tiny one? Wait. What was I upset about again? That's weird. I forgot why I was about to scream, and now I don't even need to. What a nice feeling.
Te comprendo, Edgar.
I know that. But even so...
But what? What did I do this time? I'm so sorry. Whatever it is. I'll go to my room and never bother you again.
Wait, you didn't let me finish. I was only going to say that...
Edelgard, te comprendo perfectamente. Es cierto que hay muchas cosas en las que no... Pero aquí, Edelgard, tienes todo mi apoyo. Vamos al siguiente, Hubert Cole Linhart.
I can't believe it. How can I show my face to Lady Edelgard after this?
That's what you get, Hubert. If you rested like me, you wouldn't collapse from exhaustion.
As much as it pains me to say it, you're right. But to be looked after by you of all people, that might be the worst part of this. I don't know how to feel, to be honest. So for now, let's pretend I thanked you.
Oh, come now. Even I wouldn't abandon someone who collapsed.
You would have in a heartbeat if anyone else had been around.
Ah, yes. Quite accurate, Hubert. Why would I ever bother to be a decent person if there were anyone else I could foist the duty upon? If your situation turned bad, it would have been an absolute hassle. I could never just leave you there.
If that were the sort of man you truly were, we could never be friends.
But if we weren't friends, I probably would have just left you.
Shame you're so reluctant to do any real work. You're actually pretty good at this. Made sure I was comfortable, checked carefully for injuries, even carried me here yourself. If only you'd apply that knowledge of yours so proactively and thoroughly all the time, you'd be a tremendous asset to the Empire.
there you go again. I see no problem with staying just the way I am. Think of it this way. In an anthill, 20% of the ants are asleep at any given time.
Ah, eso yo no lo sabía.
And it's not because they're lazy. Far from it. When the working ants become tired, they go to sleep and the others wake up. That's me. I'm the ant who rests so I can work later when other people are tired.
Maybe that's true. But even if it is, it's still just a fancy way to say you let others do all the work. Consider me unconvinced.
I'll consider you a bother and leave it at that. You and Edelgard work far too hard. I mean it. Take a break now and then. If you both collapsed, I think it'd be too much effort for me to bother with. Get some rest, Hubert. Not as much as me, of course.
Fine.
Eso ha estado bien. Eso ha estado bien. Ferdinand Bonail con Gaspar.
Gaspar, I have been waiting.
Ferdinand. Waiting for what?
I am going to give you a lesson on the righteous path of the noble.
Righteous path? What? You have a problem with my path now? You think you're more righteous than me?
That remains to be seen. I heard you stopped a robbery in town the other day. Some despicable thief who was robbing an elderly shopkeeper. Rumor has it you didn't wreak as much havoc as usual.
Hey now, I think you're underestimating me here. When the thief showed up, the old shopkeeper was so scared that he could barely stand. I didn't want the guy to pass out, so I had to stay calm while handling the situation. Rather than fighting, I gave my own money to the thief and told him to get out of there. Or else.
How, magnanimous of you.
The thief fell for it and left the shop. That's when I chased him down. I got my money back and gave that thief a good beating. He won't be back here anytime soon.
Ah, so you walloped the scoundrel. That does sound like you. I am finding this story more plausible. Nevertheless, I think...
Hold on. Now it's your turn. I heard a very interesting story about you recently.
My turn, eh? Let's hear this story then.
The way I heard it, you punched a foreign soldier right in the middle of town.
Stop. I know what you are getting at. But you have the wrong idea.
Let's hear your version then.
I had been browsing for weapons at a rundown stall. Suddenly, a man seized the stall's owner and started dragging him away. Someone with a less generous spirit might say the peddler had it coming. His wares were quite inferior after all. But without a moment's hesitation, I leapt to his aid and soundly defeated the goon.
Well done. Sounds exciting.
It was nothing, really. Anyway, the old shopkeeper let me in on the details. He said that he was a novice trader, tricked by a noble into selling low-quality goods. That ruse was about to come to light, so the noble had sent a mercenary to keep the shopkeeper silent.
So that's what really happened. I just heard you snapped and attacked some noble servant. I figured it was worth asking about.
Well, I won't deny it. I forgot my rank for a moment and let my instincts take over.
Is there something wrong with that? It sounds a little like something I would do.
And your, gentle approach to handling that robbery. That sounds like something I might do. You were not overcome by your impulses. You kept a cool head. For the most part.
For the most part.
Rub off on each other. Always looking for a way to defend justice and to lift each other up.
Partners in justice, eh? Well now, that I can agree to.
Eso ha estado bien. Esos apoyos están siendo bastante buenos. Linhardt con Petra.
Linhardt, I have been waiting for much time. Please, watch me.
Watch what, Petra? Whoa! Hey, careful with that spear!
How did you find that? I did more training.
Ah, you took my advice then. I will say, the problematic maneuver seems improved at least.
At least? It is still no good?
The spear isn't really my area of expertise, but I've seen enough training to understand the mechanics. I believe I can use that understanding to further help you improve your spear work.
My spear work.
Right. As I said, when you lift up and stab down, the momentum is ruined. You're trying to swing like a giant. You're not a giant, so that's a problem. So allow the spear's own momentum to do more of the hard work for you.
Spear momentum.
The spear is heavy. When you lift it up high, loosen your grip a little.
At the top of my swing, loosen my grip. And then the weight will carry it down?
Precisely. When you put too much power into it, not only do you exhaust your grip, you tire yourself out. Got it? All that effort is taking its toll on me.
You are very clever. I wonder why you have hatred for training.
Because training is too much like fighting, and I'd really rather not fight. Also, I find training terribly dull. Anyway, good night.
He does not use his cleverness. It is a very big waste. I want you to use your power, Linhart.
Bernadetta con Dorotea.
It's peaceful here. Flowers are so calming. Just looking at these, it's like all the terrible parts of the day just disappear. If only people could be more like flowers.
What's Bern doing? She looks like there's something wrong.
All these nobles are just terrifying. And the commoners? Just look at Dorothea. So pretty, popular, dazzling. There's no way someone like me could ever be close with someone like that.
Bern, are you okay?
Dorothea! Did you hear all that?
Just the part about you wishing you could get along with someone. So, Bern, who have you got a crush on? Seriously now, you have to tell me. Who are they? Do I know them? I'm so excited for you, Bern.
No. I was actually thinking about being friends with you.
Me? I thought we already were friends.
That's not what I mean. Oh, I'm such a coward. I thought it would be great if we could be closer. But old memories just get in the way for me.
Bern, whatever happened in the past, you know you have my full support. I'm here for you. I thought we'd already been friends for a long time now. Please.
Just forget it. We'll never be close friends. Father would just... He would just... No!
Wait, Father? What did she mean by that?
Eso ha dado un poco de mal rollo lo que decía de su padre. ¡Bernadetta con Petra!
Hunting? Really? There's no way I can do this. Goddess, why couldn't I have stayed in today?
Bernadetta, is this a trouble you are having? I heard that the duty to hunt is yours today.
The duties all got assigned while I was holed up in my room.
Do not be worrying. I can show you the way to hunt well.
Oh, okay then.
When you see a beast, you are thinking of it as an enemy. That is how prey thinks. You must think of the beasts as food. That is how the hunter thinks.
So it's not an enemy, it's food. But, how is it food when it's still alive?
You pick the vegetables from the field. Those have life too. It is the same.
Razón tienes, Petra.
You take a blade in your hand and take the lives of the vegetables. You cut their stalks and harvest without mercy.
Creo que estás traumando un poco a Bernadetta. Que tienes toda la razón del mundo, pero creo que estás traumando a Bernadetta.
They do not scream. but you are still their killer.
Killer?
Fruit ripens and falls to the ground. The seeds sprout, and a new life is born. That is life's cycle. It has cruelty, yes, but you must end life to eat. You must be killing to be living.
Maybe, but I don't know if I want to be some kind of vegetable murderer.
It is the same for rabbits, deer, pheasants. The only difference being that they cannot cry out. You must do what you must do to be living in this world. It is your task.
A task. Yes, just a task. A completely mindless task.
Feel it. There, in the grass. Prey is moving, just like a vegetable in the wind. Give it an arrow, just like you would give a vegetable a blade. It is just your task.
Right. That makes sense. It's just like cutting a stem.
You are now a hunter. You have learned how to hunt.
I am? I have? Oh, good! What a relief.
You have understanding now, I can tell.
Great! Leave it to me. I'll hunt down my prey just like they're vegetables.
I have belief in you.
Aw, thanks, Petra. I can do this. Make way for Huntmaster Bernie!
Have luck, Bernie.
Ow! What? No! Stay back! I'm sorry, Mr. Rabbit, I didn't mean it! Why are you the one chasing me? Ow!
Ah, Bernadetta. Petra ha estado muy bien ahí, pero... Ah, Bernadetta. Petra con... Wow, Petra, tienes casi todo, ¿sabes? No te falta Edgar. Muy bien. Con Shamir.
Shamir, you are training away from the ground of training.
Ah, Petra. Well, it looks like it might rain.
I have understanding. Rain training can cause unhealthiness. Can I give you a question now?
Sure.
You come from Dagda, I think. Why are you working at the monastery?
You can tell I'm from Dagda? Oh, I suppose Bridget is our neighbor. As for why I work here, that's simple. I work to live. Rhea took me in when I had nowhere else to go. I'm here to repay my debt. I don't plan to return to Dagda anytime soon.
But Fodlan is an enemy for you, right? Are you feeling okay about that?
The only ones I've fought in person are the Imperial Army. I carry no ill will toward anyone else.
I have gratitude for your answering. You have given me understanding.
How about you? Do you hate them? The Empire is your father's enemy, no? And it's Dagda's fault that Bridget got pulled into the war at all. So, do you hate Dagda? Or do you see that as none of your concern?
The fault is not of Dagda. My father made his own choice to be joining the war. I cannot say I have no hatred for the Empire, but I do not have any for Edelgard. When I came here, she was always helping me.
Makes sense. You can hate a country without hating its people.
You speak with such honesty. It is very amazing.
I'm not that special. I just don't let emotions get in my way.
Bueno, estos son los apoyos. ¿Cuánto rato hemos estado con los apoyos? Shish, 20 minutos. Bueno, vamos a hacer el desvío. Como el perro y el gato. Ya será la tercera vez que veáis este desvío.
It's raining, Professor. On rainy days, the wound I got from the Death Knight hurts like fire. Every time it aches, I get angry. You understand, yeah? I'm sure they had their reasons to kidnap Flame, but still... Did they really need to stab me? What'd I have to do with it? They ruined my beautiful porcelain skin. Worse, they took off before I could stab them back. So rude.
That's rather enough, Manuela. Cease your moaning and give the professor a break.
Oh, stuff it, Hanneman. Unlike you, the professor has a big heart and listens to me talk about any problem I have.
More likely, your incessant ramblings offer no chance to interrupt.
Is that true, Professor?
Hanneman tiene razón.
You heard that, didn't you, Manuela? You are bothering the professor.
Ugh, go away, Hanneman. Leave us alone. And stop making me shout. It causes the old wound to hurt again.
Then perhaps you'd best stay quiet. Keep your emotions in check, I'd say.
Intentemos llevarnos bien.
Don't worry, Professor. We do this all the time.
Indeed, Manuela and I do not mix well. Been true for years. That said, if it were up to me, I would prefer speaking to her in a calmer manner.
It's not like I enjoyed bickering with you. So maybe keep your mouth shut more often.
I state that which needs to be heard. For example...
Parad de una vez.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
Same. Apologies. I am here because I have new information on the Death Knight's hiding place.
What? Really? You could have started with that.
Several students have reported possible sightings on the western edge of the sealed forest. While the authenticity of these reports has yet to be verified, it is still a very real possibility. I was thinking I would report this to Seth as a precaution.
What? Why? We can't be slow. He's going to get away.
Protocol on this matter requires reporting to Seth, then Lady Rhea, then...
Professor, let's leave this old geezer behind and get going.
Old geezer? I am barely 15 years your senior. I will not hear such...
Stop talking. Let's gather a team and get going.
Que conste que yo estoy de acuerdo con Hanneman.
I'll go scout ahead. I'm coming for you, Death Knight.
Manuela, wait. It would not do to get yourself killed without someone to avenge you.
Estoy muy cansado hoy. Estoy muy cansado. Están siendo días muy duros en el trabajo, pero bueno. Siempre luego vengo a casa, jugar Fire Emblem, jugar otros juegos. ¿Preparados para un día más? Vale, vamos a ello. Wow, cuántos personajes que tengo, ¿no? ¿Solo 7? Ah, cierto. Hanneman y Manuela. Vale, Edelgar, te quedas fuera. Te quedas fuera. Oh, shish, no puedo. No. Esto es una faena. Esto es una faena. Tengo menos efectivos de los que me gustaría. Y tengo que llevar a los que no son nivel 20. Hubert. Dios santo, Hubert, ¿qué voy a hacer contigo? Bueno, se nos ha quedado una parte muy rara. Se nos ha quedado una parte muy rara para este capítulo. Solo tengo un tank. Y Manuela está por ahí. Ferdinand va a ocuparse de la parte central. Y intentaremos hacer que Zabi llegue hasta Manuela o Annette. Warps, básicamente. Pero solo tengo un warp, con lo que seguramente debería llevar a Zabi. Haremos eso entonces. Venga. Al lío. Derrota al comandante enemigo. Edelgar, Zabi, Hanneman, Manuela caen.
Manuela's in a tough spot, Professor. Even if she's only got herself to blame, we cannot abandon her.
No tengo flyers, esto va a ser una faena. ¿Otro plan?
Uh-oh, they've noticed me. Here they come.
Otro plan sería ir a saco. Intentar rushar al medio. Y ya está. Es otra opción. ¡Violencia! La opción de la violencia. Creo que voy a hacer eso. Creo que voy a usar la vía violenta. ¡Soy Ferdinand Bonair! Ferdinand, su nivel. HP, habilidad, velocidad, suerte, carisma.
Here goes.
Estando tan bajo HP, no sé.
That worked out.
That worked out. Vamos a ir a saco por el medio. Cuando Manuela esté en peligro intentaré warpear a Zabi lo más lejos posible que se carga el boss. Pero si llego a esta parte más o menos, yo creo que puedo hacer whoop y ponerme aquí y matarle con la espada de la creación. Es el plan. No sé si funcionará, pero es mi plan. Au. Poke, poke.
This was beneath me.
Token.
I had no choice.
Just like that.
Linhard, ¿hasta dónde puedes warpear tú? No muy lejos. No muy lejos. Bueno, a seguir rushando.
My turn.
A seguir rusheando. Realmente este mapa tiene mala hazaña, porque Manuela mucho no puede hacer. Au, me dio. Me dio. Heal. Ya casi estás. Ferdinand Bonair. Venga, Petra, que tú también casi estás. Nope. Nope. Pew. Logan.
That worked out.
Anet, su nivel. Te falta nada para tener Finish Slow. HP, magia, habilidad, velocidad, resistencia, carisma. 30 de magia está muy bien. Vamos con Ferdinand para adelante.
bunch of meddlesome losers. Maybe we should take a hostage for leverage. Capture that woman. We'll show them what the Death God gang's made of.
Death God gang? What kind of childish nonsense? Where's the Death Knight?
Y ahí vienen los problemas. Ya ha dado ese tío media vuelta. Están dando todos media vuelta. Van a por Manuela. Hay que ganar rápido. Oh, wow, me doblas. Uf. Eso dolió mucho. Eso dolió una burrada. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Un, dos, tres, cuatro. Boop.
Another one down.
Let's take them out.
No es suficiente. Sabi level up. HP, magia, velocidad, resistencia.
Power dwells within.
Vale, esto en sí no es tan complicado. Lo importante es que Manuela aguante un turno. Si Manuela aguanta un turno, Linhard puede warpear y hemos ganado la pelea. Este mapa es muy puñetero. La pregunta es, ¿podrá Manuela aguantar a ese tío un turno? ¿Puede Manuela aguantar un turno sin morir? ¡Au, puto! ¡Mala gente! ¡Desconsiderado! ¡Au! Sheesh. Petra level up, vale, nivel 20. HP, habilidad, velocidad, fuerte, defensa, carisma. De esto poco importa si Manuela no sobrevive un turno. Au, au, Nosferatu tiene que dar. Vale, está viva. Salvo crítico. Vale, hay que ganar este turno. Hay que ganar la pelea en este turno o Manuela muere. No tiene más misterio que ese. Finish blow para Net. Finish blow. Perfecto. Uy, Dorotea también, las dos a la vez. Perfecto. Vale, entonces. Hyper Healing. Warp. Me estás jodiendo. A 1 de HP, lo va a dejar a 1 de HP. Me decepciona usted, señor Ferdinand Bonaire. Y lo jodido es que no me sirve usar tácticas. Tengo que matarlo. Bien, puedo confiar en que golpe rotundo haga crítico y si no he de volver atrás en el tiempo. No hay otra.
We are the Death God Gang. We're all unstoppable.
¡Golpe rotundo! No fue crítico. Hemos jodido. Eso no funcionará. Eso no es suficiente. No puedo creerme que Ferdinand falla el kill por 1 de HP. No puedo creerme que sea por 1 de HP. Vale, con esto doblas también.
We are the Death God Gang. We're
¡Shut the fuck up! Hecho.
Manuela, are you uninjured?
Eso ha sido peligroso. El rango de Warteling Heart es muy corto.
A few scrapes and bruises, but yes, I'm well enough.
Sí, estás, vamos. No podías estar en una mejor situación, ¿verdad, Manuela? Tan solo hay que ver lo que hay a tu alrededor. Como el perro y el gato, 6 turnos, MVP. Ferdinand por ir. Adalides de McQuill. Definitivamente prefiero la versión de defender a Manuela y tomármelo con calma, porque intentar el rush es muy peligroso. Ya habéis visto lo que puede pasar. Que el boss te aguante por 1 HP y se juega todo.
How could anyone think that was the Death Knight? It was obviously just an ordinary bandit.
Manuela, you unthinking fool.
Hanneman, I've heard enough already.
How bloody stupid are you? If that were the real Death Knight, you'd have new, likely fatal wounds to match your first.
New, likely fatal wounds.
You know how much you worried all of us. You should be ashamed.
Oh, no.
Hanneman tiene razón.
Exactly. You are supposed to set an example for our students, yet you let emotion get the better of you?
You're right. So there, I said that. It's true, but... I'm sorry. I'll apologize to everyone later.
I should say I'm sorry as well. I lost my temper just now. I see you act so irrationally and I lose my wits. I care about you a great deal and wish to see you safe. Will you believe me?
Yes, of course. I'm the same way after all. I let my emotions get the best of me. We're both too old to be shouting all the time.
¿Vais a hacer las paces?
You're awfully quick to put a bow on this. Are you sick of us already, Professor?
You're part of this, Professor. We are the only teachers this academy has. No need for bickering.
Well said, Hanneman. Would you care to join me for a celebratory drink?
That sounds lovely. Perhaps a nice cup of tea is in order.
Vale, pues lo dejaremos aquí por hoy. Eso ha sido todo por el Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. Voy a hacer el simulacro contra casas Darius fuera de cámara. Uno de los motivos por el cual quería hacer este mapa de este modo es por 2 motivos. Uno, no tengo flyers, no podía llegar a Manuela. 2, con los apoyos Esto podía haber sido muy largo, con lo que quería acabar rápido. Y bueno, me voy a hacer la casa Fraldarius y nos veremos a fin de mes con un montón de personajes promocionados.